Alright, new day of off-stream dailies.
Right.
Why is it getting so real?
All right.
Okay, bye.
Anyway, that was a thing. New day, new dart. Let's see what we get. Yeet. Sag. Alrighty. Well, still got plenty of coins to use. Alright. So I actually should be using this coin here for a very specific reason that you actually can't see on screen right now. Let's hope I get lucky. That would be Don-chan's weapon. Someone literally asked me yesterday if Don-chan's even in the game. Excusez-moi? That's right. You could lose chances. I forgot about that. I hate it here.
It doesn't give you additional chances. It can take away chances too. What is this here? Will you make my day better? No, you won't.
And to make matters worse, I completely forgot that I actually left Nate off at a really horrible point, because if I try switching back to Nate, it'll immediately advance story on him. So I actually cannot do off-stream dailies for Nate until I continue streams. Oh boy. Today is just getting worse and worse for poor Haley, isn't it? Another Shadow of a Noct. I hate it here, man. Oh, Dianyan. Alright. That's a pull. Oh, sick. You know what? Actually, that's kind of what I wanted. That's cool. That would be Usapion's cool exclusive, cool equipable item. Let's give it to him, shall we? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty cool. From my last stream, I made a bit of an oopsie. I ended things off at a kind of awkward spot. Because of where I ended things off on Nate's side of the story, because of where I progressed with Haley's side, that made it where if I tried to switch back to Nate, it would automatically progress his story. So I actually wasn't, I wasn't able to do any of Nate's dailies throughout the weekend until today. So for now, let's go ahead and just throw some darts, crank some cranks, and then progress with some more stories. That way I can go back to Nate's side and get some of his dailies done that I missed. Alright, everybody.
Alrighty.
As soon as I see now, that's when I throw the dart. Who will determine when I throw this dart?
Why is there the American flag on the, like, dart's tail?
Do it now? Alright. 9?
3.
3. Dang. Oh, okay. I looked the wrong side. All right, so no changes then. All right. I was unlucky at one. You guys will see it in the VOD for the off-screen recording stuff, but there was one day where I only got 1 crank and I was sad. Let's just do 1 poll for Haley, because then that way we can get 2 for Nate later.
Okie doke.
What did I just get? Oh, Cruncha. Cool. Alright.
Cruncha!
I'm sure we all know Cruncha. He was a Recolor Crank exclusive from the first game. Alright, cool.
Cruncha, a buncha.
Alright, so we'll do more cranks later. For now, let us continue Haley's story. So that way I can do more for Nate's story. That said, there are some other rank D yokai that I technically never got to show off on stream that I could be looking at, since I was kind of passing by a lot of them just so I can get a move on from where I was. That is the Acorn dude. We already got him on Nate's side, so we don't need to get him for Haley. Alright. There was another yokai there. Oh, in the tree. Enterfly. Did I already get Enterfly off screen? I don't think I did. Another classic yokai, or rather, a Gen 1 yokai, I should say, because classic yokai are a completely different thing. Another Gen 1 yokai from the first game. The yokai that makes you full of energy. Hello, Crystal Star Girl. Hello, Malik. Did I already get you yet? I have not. Well, we'll see what happens. So how are you all doing today? Everyone doing well?
I'm doing okay.
That's good to hear.
I could be doing better, because my father is currently in the hospital with what we believe is that cyclospora thing that's going around.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not, like, lethal or anything, but it is, like, very uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sure. You know actually what I should be doing for Haley? I keep forgetting to do this. I gotta keep looking at the Kai net. Because this is how you get, side quests. I really should be doing these. About Springdale's underwater way. Some mysterious boys in masks were spotted there, but when people try to talk to them, they just up and vanished. Oh, another thing I heard, there's a yokai managing an inn somewhere along the waterway. But who'd want to stay at a place so dark and slimy? Which waterway are we talking about, though? Because there are multiple entrances for the waterway. That's that Acorn. I mean, I guess we technically haven't seen him fight. Like, we got him from the Blasters T mode on Nate's side. We haven't actually seen him fight proper yet. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Chanonzard. You know, drink more water. Swaycorn. If I recall correctly, this was the dude that makes it where you're very, very susceptible to changing your opinions. I don't think the way necessary for that is available yet. Then why do I have it now? That'd be weird if they gave me access to a side quest that I can't even use yet. Friendly fire, inner fly. All right. I mean, it doesn't hurt to really keep fighting just to make my new lads a little stronger, because they are a bit behind. Why yeehaw, Kai Watch? Is this your first stream here for Yokai Watch 3? Just asking. Oh, here's a familiar face that actually is a classic yokai, but is not a Gen 1 yokai, because all of the classic yokai are Gen 2 yokai. Well, not all of them. World Weasel is a classic yokai, but he's a Gen 3. It's Smog. Smuggling. So if you want to get your Smogmella, there she is. Excuse me while I slice her in half. Hey! Did I say you can move over there? Well. That is the one downside to T-Rex. Any of T-Rex's attacks will actively just, like, move yokai around. Even his ultimate here, as you're about to see, does the same thing. Does very little damage, and then it also automatically moves him around, which I feel like is a pretty underwhelming Sultiman, if you ask me. I mean, I could see a couple of good things for it. My only issue is that T-Rex does also naturally just move people around with his basic attack. Because literally half my team have Sultimants that require them to hit straight in front of them. T-Rex might not be the greatest, I guess, what's the word, compliment to the team because of that. So if I find someone later that I may want to replace him with, I might. But I do still like T-Rex's design, which is why I wanted to put him on my team. Actually, that reminds me. I actually did get something out of the crank. I think it was yesterday that I got for Usapion. I got his Bunny Blaster. Plus 20 to strength and speed. I got that out of the Crankakai yesterday, so yay. Anyway. There's an easy way to get Smogling on Nate's side. I'm not gonna use her again. I already used her for the last playthrough, so. Favorite character in Deltarune? Good question. There's a lot of really good characters in Deltarune. Actually, hold on. I can think of one potential spot where hold on. D rank in the water, you say? Oh. Hope you guys used the restroom.
Beam fire.
I don't mind the shots that you use to hit yokai with as opposed to just hovering it over them. It does feel like it takes longer, though. Is that just me?
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, there's Vigifont.
Yo, why is this yokai so cute? Like, low-key.
Vigifont?
Yeah.
He's the yokai that makes you have to go to the bathroom. It is definitely longer, yeah.
It is.
Ah! There we go. Do I need to use this right now? Not really, but it's good to level it up. Openly hidden heal. Ow! I just healed that off! Okay, rude. Take that. I think it's the Kynet giving you info on what's to come further if you progress. I mean, we can check down here real quick first. Is that just gonna be another fidget phone? Let's see. Oh, it's Hurchin. Okay, about to say, who is that? It's like I couldn't, because Hurchin's color scheme like blends into the water, so I couldn't tell. There we go. Hurchin, another Gen 1. The yokai that gives you headaches. Of course you hate it. Everyone hates getting headaches. Who likes getting headaches? Hey, Maniac, how you doing?
Masochists.
I mean, I did ask, so fair enough.
I'm not wrong, am I?
No, you're not. Vixen 2 and Spear. Also, you were asking about the yeehaw earlier. Here's some yeehaws. Just listen to a Sapion. Yeehaw! Oh, cool, I got Hurchin. Yay! I get headaches now.
Urchin!
What were the names that we can have for Hurchin again? Let's see. Uni, Archie, Needles, Spiny. Okay.
I would have named him like Katamari.
In your Tamagotchi life, Vivian and your Pac-Man creepypasta OC had a second kit. Okay. Anyway. Do I have a Lego set? No, I do not. I have not played with Lego since I was a kid. Like, I get that oh. Okay, that was not correct. Alright. I get, yeah, there's plenty of people that still, like you know, enjoy Legos, like, even that are my age. They're just not for me anymore, though. Alright, let's make our way back to Haley's house so we can continue her story. Or, you know, more yokai can keep popping up. What do we got here? That is my Nemo. This is the palette swap of Leodoni that turns people into teacher's pets. If you see somebody suddenly being favored over others, or even if you are favored over others, that is my Nemo's fault. And it's usually the kind of favorability where it's like, sure, you get extra privileges, but everyone hates you for it. Stubborn Stomp! He's just having so much fun. So look at that here. Now I can do this. Assuming they don't move out of the way. Or, you know, if... So, that's kind of where T-Rex... I mean, the one is still there, so I'll hit that one, but... Yeah, so T-Rex's ultimate can be really good for, like, reorganizing people around, but because his basic attack does the exact same thing, like, you could use the you can use the Sultimate, you know, to move him, but then the basic attack will kind of ruin it anyway, so be careful how you do that.
My Nemo!
What can we name my Nemo? Eeny Mean, Tobias, I for grabbed. Alright. Can poor Haley finally make it home without any more interruptions along the way? Oops. Gameplay kind of reminds me of Star Force Mega Man. A little bit, yeah. This game specifically, yeah, for sure, because of like how the grid system works. Yeah, that's a pretty good comparison, actually. Yeah, Star Force, Mega Man EXE. What do we got here?
Oh.
Come and sit at the table, Haley. Dinner's nearly ready.
Okay.
Oh, cool. We get to do more eating mini games. My favorite. Game? Okay, this happened last time too, where it took forever for it to actually start. All right, something's definitely wrong with these eating mini games. They're not working properly or something like that. Makes me nervous.
Hey, give me that.
Yeah, I love the food that soft locks you. Isn't that just called overeating, where you eat so much you just can't move afterwards? Is not being able to move after eating not a type of soft lock?
Looks darn tootin' tasty. That smells so good. I want to eat it all. Awesome. Ooh, looks darn tootin' tasty.
I don't really care for this mini. It doesn't help that I have to pay attention to it. So because of that, I can't really look it over a chat.
I want to eat it all.
One glance is all it takes to ruin it all.
Hungry. Looks darn tootin' tasty.
What a feast!
That's a poll, though. That's pretty good. That's also a poll, though. Cool. All right, so we at least got good stuff out of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so full.
All right.
Are you full now? That's good. Considering how obsessive Haley Ann is, and kind of considering what her mom just said there, is it me or does Haley's mom kind of come off as like, I don't want to say neglectful, but like not really engaged, if that makes any sense. Like she's kind of just letting Haley do her own thing. Like, does that make sense, the way I'm wording that?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Alright, let's give this to... Let's see. Sapien's already level 4, so he's already pretty high. Let's give it to Rex.
She's not, like, taking an active interest in her daughter's life.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, exactly. That's nice, honey.
Huh?
So at night, we head to Swakopolis. That was gonna be the plan. But now that I think about it, Mom will get mad if I go out at night.
There.
If that is the case, then allow me to assist you. When you wish to go out at night, I shall simply take your form. Then I shall take your bed, and it'll appear as though you are sleeping. Hold the phone. You can do that. But I already did so much today. I'm not sure I can get up at night.
There.
Fret not. My sweet dreams also heal people's fatigue. All you need to do is rest a while, and you'll wake up perfectly refreshed. Awesome! Wait, there's not a service charge, is there? Why, no, it's completely free. Who is calling me? Spam. To all spam callers, I wish you a very nice go fuck yourselves.
What are you saying?
Why would you even ask such a thing? Yeah, exactly. Be gone, bot! You can now set your alarm clock when going to bed. Set it to nighttime before going to sleep. Speaking of which, let me also, so speaking of be gone bot, let me quickly ban this bot on Twitch. There we go. Okay. So, sleep until night. You gotta set your alarm clock before you sleep, dang rat. Why? Is that really... Whatever. What's the point? I get if you want to, like, specifically, like... Whatever. Rise and shine. Did you sleep well?
Got it.
Like a log. That was some nap. Well then, leave the rest to me. Whoa, it's a doppelganger! My evil twin, a clone sleeping in my bed!
Darn tootin'.
Hold the hysterics. At least this way we can go, we can freely go exploring at night.
Let's go.
Okay, Sparkopolis, here we come! She's still wearing her glasses there. Waper is still wearing the glasses. Oh, whatever. Anyway. Oh, you know what, actually? That's right, I forgot about this. Oh, no, it's not! No! Haley's little brother sleeps in the same room as her mom. I forgot about that, because... Yeah, it is a small 2-bedroom apartment. So Haley was actually lucky enough to get her own bedroom. And then little bro just sleeps in the parents' room. Huh. Anyway. It is interesting to see. It makes sense that Waitbeer would be able to do some of the same things that Baku can do, because Baku normally was the one that, like, allowed Nate or Kaylee to sneak out at night, in the last 2 games. Waitbeer having that same ability makes sense, since Waitbeer is a type of Baku, just stronger. But it's interesting to see how Waitbeer is kind of forced. Waitbeer isn't it doesn't look like Waitbeer is able to actually directly eat your exhaustion, like Baku can. You have to actually actively go to sleep in order for Waitbeard to remove your exhaustion. Weird thing about that is that the brother does have his own bed. He's just choosing to sleep in the same room as his mom. Was there another bedroom in there? I'll have to double check next time we're there.
Hey, yo?
Oh, this just in. Speaking of which, another D rank yokai somewhere around here that we can check out.
Interesting.
Chattily. Why not? Experience is experience, and I got 2 yokai that need a little more of that right now. No, I think the little bro sleeps in his room after a certain point in the story. Okay. Because I do remember, again, I've only played this game one other time, so I don't fully remember everything. I do remember a couple of instances that happened in the future in regards to Haley's family. About to say, bro, if T-Rex knocked Chattily out of the way, I was gonna be pretty salty. All these rock ones are a pain. Okay. Oh, T-Rex! Okay, whatever. Yeah. I forgot how annoying that was. Again, I like T-Rex's design, but that whole deal of him constantly shifting the opponents around out of my control, that's a little obnoxious. I might end up just replacing T-Rex later. We'll see what happens. That woman was clipping through the stairs. You saw that, right? Did anyone else see that? That's a ghost woman. Anyway. I really should just yeah, I probably should for the time being just sub them into the back.
It's actually a yokai. That woman was actually a yokai the whole time.
Yeah, let me just put him in the back for now. My only thing is like who do I replace him with? Because yeah, roar power knocks back an enemy one tile when attacking. If that's all it did, it wouldn't be that bad. The issue is he moves them to a random spot. He doesn't just move them back one tile. Because if all he did was push him back, that'd be one thing. Because then I can still use the straightforward ultimates, no problem. Ugh. We'll decide that later on. Alright, so we gotta go back to Sparkopolis. I could always go to San Fantastica too if I wanted to. Wait, no, I do want this actually. Wait. Well. So, how's everyone doing today? While I wait for the train to come back, that was right there in front of me and I completely whiffed it.
I've been doing okay.
I think San Fantastic was closed until a certain part of the story? That's weird. Easy day at work? That's always nice. Non-stop. We do not want the non-stop. We need the one that I missed. We got Sonic stuff tomorrow? What Sonic stuff do we have tomorrow? What Sonic-related things are happening tomorrow?
Oinek.
There we go. Okay. Got a haircut earlier about that? I meant to get a haircut earlier, but I forgot. Because I was out earlier, like, to get some errands done.
Thank you for choosing the Central Line today.
Nothing happening again. Interesting.
I just realized you named the thing Yeehaw Kai Watch.
I did.
Is there cowboy shit going on? Is that why you named it that?
I mean, yes. Lots of it, actually, in this game.
Green Street State.
Wow.
Because when localized, all of the American yokai are, and everyone in America are just all yeehaw.
That's accurate.
I've
the
never
American,
been
the
to Sparkopolis at
Japanese
night.
games want
It's
to
so
be.
different during the daytime. So different, I'm starting to see why we were asked to investigate.
What?
Starting to see? Look over! Look over! Over there! Yeah, that's too yeehaw for me. Look over there! What in tarnation are those things?
Whoa.
Are those champies? Here a shampoo, there a shampoo, everywhere a shampoo!
Rough as a cone.
What in blazes is going on here?
That's right.
Oh boy, oh boy!
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's a yokai.
Do what?
Seems that there be the yokai Unbelievable Boy. Just like his name implies, he makes unbelievable things happen. None of that individuality mush. We're all fellow mushrooms here. We get on mushingly well since we're all so alike. Fair. Oh, wait, you're new. Rinse and repeat. Stuck in the endless cycle of asking one parent for something, only to be told to go ask the other? Well, there's your problem. He makes people go on wild goose chases, which is a pursuit of something unattainable. In this case, it's unattainable because he forces people to pass up things onto another. Interesting. Okay. More dancing stars. Yeehaw. Huh? Where did Unbelievable Boy go?
Hello.
Haley, don't just stand there. We have a customer waiting.
Huh?
I'm 10. Haley, what? You mean me? And what is this? I'm in a maid outfit. So cool. Check me out. Am I working this look?
Come along.
If you're going to jump to anything, jump to your awaiting customer. My what now? Does he mean Osapion? Thank you, Malik, for the $2. Check the vending machines. Items are different. Are they? Assuming it's still like this when I leave. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna jump to it, alright, like a kangaroo on a pogo stick. Buongiorno, monsieur. Comment ça va?
Do what?
Haley, what are you even saying? It was with that crazy get up. Monsieur, dinner is served. Voila, my special farce d'omelette.
What are you saying?
I don't know what's worse, the look of your face or your accent. You expect me to eat this hog slop?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me again? Well, let's see how long it takes for this one to get through. There we go. Okay. Don't know why that's taking forever to start these. It worries me though. What is in that cup? Some kind of liquid radiation topped with sliced strawberries. Looks like. This minigame was introduced in Yokai Watch 2. It was charming there because it only happened like once or twice. Here, it's definitely overstaying its welcome.
It's just a bite. Oh, can't eat another bite.
Is that toxic waste in the omelet? Sure. Oh, we got a shortcake.
Oh, shoot.
What even was that, Muck? I never tasted nothing so bad before. Oh, but Monsieur, there's more! There are still 10 more servings of farce omelette to go! 10? No! Mercy, no! No more! You trying to poison me or something?
Oh boy, oh boy!
Why, you...
Unbelievable! I should have reckoned this was your doing. Haley, quit your posing and run on after him! Huh? What? What just happened?
What?
Nothing worth explaining! Come on, we got the vamoose! I like how all the people outside were turned into mushrooms, but the maids are still just... No, bullshit. I want to see the maids turn into... I want to see the mushrooms in maid outfits. You know, I still don't have you.
Nice.
Shortcake sucks. I like shortcake enough. Okay, but has anyone ever made a mushroom-themed maid before? Have we ever seen Toadette in a maid outfit? Has that ever happened? Would I do princess cake? What are you talking about? Oh. Well. I really probably should get used to like if I'm aiming as ultimate at one yokai, I probably should be pinpointing a different one to make sure that the one that I'm aiming at doesn't get murked before it ends. See, 3 total results. So you're saying that Toadette has worn a maid outfit before. Fair enough. Also, someone said to check the vending. Oh, hello. First off, rocker wrist, ramen cup, and hamburger. Okay, you know what's really funny about this actually? Like, in our context, this looks weird, but in Japan's context, this is actually normal. Like, this I kind of find so fascinating. Like, they put ramen and hamburgers into the machine because, oh, we're in a weird, bizarro world, and, oh no, hamburger and ramen inside vending machines? Who thought of that idea? Japan did. Japan already does that normally. That's not even a strange thing. I've seen that Japan has pizza. Dude, I've seen... Japan loves their gacha, like, actually. Minimoto. I want vending pizza machines. Okay, but do you really, though? Because I feel like any cooked food that's been put into a vending machine, like, I'm sure more than likely they do, like, you know, replace the food in there often. They have to, otherwise it's gonna, you know, go bad really quickly. But it's just like it's there for the convenience. But if you want like good quality food, just go to a restaurant. Thinking about the cake vending machines in Las Vegas. Those are rancid. Don't ask for pizza. Ugh, yeah. I feel like anything that can go bad quickly should not be in a vending machine. That might just be my hot take though. Is it really that hot a take though? I don't think it is. I think it's a pretty universally shared opinion. Yeah, I feel like people gotta, myself included, need to get out of that bad habit of calling something a hot take when the take is a pretty like common opinion to have. That's not a hot take. A hot take is when your opinion clashes with what most people think. That's a hot take.
As opposed to a freezing cold take, which is when the take is very much common upon everybody who walks the planet.
Yep. I'm gonna delete snitching. Give me a lollipop vending machine. Yeah, like things that don't expire that quickly. Those can be in vending machines just fine.
I think it should be only things that expire within like 3 seconds. It'd be funnier.
Also wasteful.
Milk vending machine,
cool.
bro.
I got snitching. Yeah, I'm gonna tell your mom on you unless you be my friend. Oh, what a little shit.
Oh no. If you act like that much of a dork, I would never want to be your friend.
Onion. One of his names is Onion. Mitch. Telltale. Narcus. That's a funny name. Narcus.
That's their name now.
So I am still in the maid outfit, aren't I? Jeez.
Sorry, did you say maid outfit?
Yeah, I'm literally wearing a maid outfit right now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. You were at the maid cafe.
Genuinely, has anyone ever seen a bear paw cafe on YouTube or anything? They're genuinely so sweet looking. Bear Paw Cafe. Can't say that I have. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this puppy in two.
Oh, damn.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
Who just joined?
Mr. Maniac has joined.
Hello, how you doing, Maniac?
Oh, good.
Hello, Mr. Maniac. I like your profile picture.
Thank you. It is Sonic with you.
Sonic Venom.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Shadow would be Carnage?
So this is more like Sonic with the black suit a la Peter. I feel like Venom would bond to Shadow.
Okay, then who gets Carnage?
Okay, I do want to explain something else, so I'm getting a little off topic, but I will mention, just as a little conceptual thing I want to do with my friends and stuff like that, I want to make like a crossover Sonic x Spider-Man game concept idea. And I've had thoughts of like story DLC, and one of them involves Shadow Venom. And the main antagonist is Carnage mixed with Chaos.
Ooh.
No, I think Shadow is bad. Well, that's for the current ongoing Sonic X DC comics going right now. They're talking about Marvel stuff. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm talking
Spider-Man is Marvel, not DC.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Woodman. Anyways, I was learning just to talk about like a Bear Paw
Carnage
cafes.
is Mephiles. How dare you smirch Carnage's name like that?
How dare you? He's in Tokon. He's gonna beat you up.
Maximum Carnage.
Mephiles is a shitty character, and you should be ashamed of yourself for even mentioning that shitty character's name. Anyway.
That ain't even his
Memphis, Tennessee, and you shall
Yeah,
respect
he
his
was my
name.
name. Anywho, yeah, Bear Paw Cafe is like... It's been a while since I've seen them, but I still love what I've seen of it on YouTube. There's things in Japan where it's more or less a tiny little cafe shop. There's not even like a counter or anything like that. But there's like a screen or whatever, so you can like place your order and stuff like that. And there's a hole in a wall, and then literally just a bear paw sticks out of it, and that's what like serves you like your drink or whatever. And they also give you like little tokens to put into a little like gacha like capsule machine thingy.
It's cute.
It is so cute, and it's even more heartwarming when the whole ideas of them, like the people who are actually working to make the copies and who does the bear paw stuff and all that, there are people who are, I believe, have like very high like social anxiety and other mental issues and stuff like that. So they're meant to help them try and give them a safe working environment where they don't have to worry about, you know, confronting people and stuff like that. It gives them a way to help.
Also,
You know.
I like this comment here. Let's do a vote for if BJ does Blasters T. Whoever wants to use Legsit, say use Legsit. Haha, you assume that these streams are democracy.
These streams are communism! But no, yeah, they're so cute and sweet. Like, I genuinely want to go to a bear paw cafe in Japan. That is, if I ever actually get to go to
Anarchy,
Japan.
bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, look at the chat open. Oh, jeez.
Who watches Spy Family? I do. I love Spy Family.
I just bought volumes 3 and 4 of the manga.
I'm unfortunately not much of an anime / manga guy myself.
Yeah, Spy Family is one of those stories where it's like I've been avoiding the manga because I really do want to see it animated first.
Yes, babe.
Oh, he lived that? Dang.
Honestly, y'all got nothing on me. I'm a goddamn Infinite fan.
There's nothing
What, like
honest.
Halo
There's nothing
Infinite?
honest about liking Infinite.
I saw a video. Sadly, YouTuber in question is going through some kind of controversial something. It's complicated, so I'm just gonna avoid saying their name. But long story short, they made a video of why they like Infinite because of the fact that he sucks. Which more or less boils down to like, yeah, he's a fucking chud unintentionally, and I like that narrative of him being a chud.
Sadly, so if that was the intention, then I'd respect it more. But that wasn't the intention. That's the issue.
Yeah, that was more or less the video. Like, this isn't the intention, but you know what? I like my headcanon more, so that's what I'm gonna go with, and I like that.
The headcanon is better, so I'm going to follow the headcanon.
Yeah.